the first card you've got for your past is the Six of Cups. So yeah, this is an absolutely beautiful card. It just feels so innocent. It's all about nostalgia, reunions. It's about remembering the good times, springtime, gifts. Beautiful, beautiful card. Very, very innocent. So there's some kind of special date, I think, or an anniversary or something like that. Might be a birthday. Yeah, I'm seeing children here as well, so it might be a children's birthday party or something. Doesn't have to be that. It just feels like a very special date that happened recently. Now, I think it was positive. I think it was fine. Something's missing or someone's missing in that date. I think you missed someone at that time. I'm not getting heartbreak. It doesn't feel like heartbreak. It's not like, oh, I'm heartbroken. You know, my lover's gone. It doesn't feel like that. It feels like you knew they weren't there for some kind of reason, some kind of practical reason maybe. Maybe they were working away or something. Maybe they had to go away. I don't know. Yeah, and they didn't want to be away, but they had to be away. So it's kind of like you both knew that this had to happen. You didn't like it, but you know, you weren't heartbroken, but you just wished this person was at this particular anniversary or thing, or you know, you just missed them anyway, I think. So because if you look at the left of this card, right at the left, there's this man, a little tiny man. You can just see him. He's walking away, and you know, he's got a walking stick. I think it looks like a walking stick. I don't know what it is, but to me, it looks like a walking stick. So he's purposefully walking away. So you know, it's some kind of practical thing, like a job, hard work, you know, walking with a walking stick. So it might be that they had to work away. I don't know. I keep on getting lots of work around this, so it might be that. So anyway, so if this is, excuse me, my throat's a bit sore, but yeah. Okay, so this is what this is. So this is the reunion card. So they're not going to be away forever. They're going to see you again. This is a really positive card. Yeah, it might be springtime when they come back. I'm just seeing that. Lots of spring flowers on this card. So it might not be all that long until you see them again, if this is all resonating with you. So yeah, I'm getting messages here as well. So I think they're communicating with you. You're kind of communicating backwards and forwards. So you know where they are. You know what's happening. It feels a little bit like you don't tell them everything when you communicate for some reason. It doesn't feel like you're hiding things. It feels a little bit more like, oh, I don't want to stress them. You know, if I've got a problem or if something's wrong, I don't want to kind of tell them because they've got enough stress where they are. So I don't want to make it worse. You know, if they're working or if they're busy or whatever, I just feel like I don't want to bother them. And so, and I'm getting this all through this as well, because it's kind of like you do a lot on your own. You're coping on your own. You're very resilient, you're organised, so you can cope, but you don't tell other people as well. It's like, I won't bother them. I don't want to make them stress. I don't want to tell other people either. I don't want to stress them either. So there's a lot you keep to yourself, I think. Yeah, so overall, this card's all about this beautiful reunion. So you'll definitely see this person again if this is you. If you're thinking, oh, I really miss them, I want to see them, you'll definitely see this person again. It feels so, okay, so yeah, it just feels so warm. This is the feeling I'm getting, lots and lots of warmth. It's, you know, it's like springtime. You know, when it's springtime and, you know, when you've been through winter and you're used to being inside and then it's a bit sunny outside and you go out and, you know, sit in the garden maybe for the first time maybe, and you know, you've got the sun on your back and it just feels so warm and it's like, oh, this is so nice, I could stay here forever, it feels so good. That's what this reunion feels like. Really warm, really warm, yeah, after being in the cold, because you've got the cold of winter when you're separate and then you come back again in the sunshine in the springtime. So really, really beautiful. I love this. Really nice. I really hope that resonates with someone. It's just like a guarantee. I think you know you'll see them again if this is you, but this is just like a guarantee of, you know, what's ahead of you. So the next card you've got for your past is the Ace of Wands. So yeah, if this is a love connection, if this is a love connection, you know, you've got this beautiful reunion ahead of you, and now this is passion that you've got ahead of you as well with this person. So this is what's to come. You know, beautiful reunion, warmth, passion, absolutely fantastic. So it's like this is what's a promise to you of what's to come, because the Ace of Wands is all about the potential. So, okay, so yeah, something else that's here. There's a little bit of a struggle here. Okay, so it feels like maybe you've been struggling with something. It might be something physical, struggling to go somewhere, I'm seeing. This is all in your past. You're still a little bit struggling, but you're getting out of the struggle. That's what I'm seeing. You're getting out of the worst of that. So you've been through the worst. Now you're coming out. This is action, and this is also potential for more action to come as well. So, okay, so I'll just say this. I don't know if this is going to make sense, but I'm seeing two people. I'm seeing you and someone else, someone who might have been helping you maybe, and you're kind of going around together doing things together. I don't know whether this is a job or whatever this is. I just keep on seeing the two of you going around and doing something together. So yeah, it might be a job. It might be that you know, you're in training and someone's helping you, because sometimes that happens in a job. Someone goes around and helps you. You know, it could be something else. Might not be that. I just keep on seeing you going around and doing things, someone with you, helping you. Now, if this is you, if you know what this is all about, it looks like there's something coming up where they're not going to be with you. They're not going to be helping you. So you're going to be doing whatever this is by yourself. So if you're anticipating something that's coming up ahead, and it's like, oh, I've had this person around, now they're not going to be there. I'm a little bit worried. I don't know if I can cope by myself. I just want you to know you're going to be absolutely fine. You'll be doing this all by yourself. I'm not seeing any problems here at all. So I just want to let you know that that's what I'm seeing, if that's you. Yeah, it looks like a while ago, even if just a few months ago, you might have really struggled with doing this thing by yourself, because I keep on seeing people around you helping you. But by the time this all happens, by the time you are by yourself, it's all going to work out perfectly well. It's like perfect timing. Everything's kind of coming together at the right time. They're not going to be there for whatever reason. And by the time they're not there, you're going to be perfectly fine to be able to do this by yourself. So, and you should be proud of yourself. You really should be proud of yourself, because what I'm seeing is you got yourself out of something. I think it was physical. I think it was emotional as well. So you're in some kind of very difficult, physically draining, emotionally draining situation, very, very down, and you pulled yourself out of this. And you know, you really need to congratulate yourself if this is you, because I'm just seeing a really, really tough situation, and you got out of this. I'm seeing lots of resilience around you, lots of coping, lots of organising yourself as well. You had to organise yourself to get out of this as well. That's what I'm seeing. And so, yeah, so now you can cope with a lot more, and it's increasing. It's increasing. The more, you know, the more time goes on, the more you can cope with. And that's what I'm seeing in the Wheel of Fortune as well, because this is this big wheel turning around in the right direction. And, you know, when you get a snowball turning around, it gathers more snow and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. So you're increasing more things that you can do. That's what I'm seeing there. And I don't know if you had some kind of physical problem, because I keep on seeing this. It's like maybe you're out of action, or maybe you're ill for a while or something. It just feels like you couldn't do things that you can do now. And, you know, I'm not saying you're 100% better now. You know, you're not running in an Olympic marathon or anything. Well, you might be. I hope you are. But that, you know, it looks like you're kind of gradually getting there with this wheel. It's kind of turning around. It's going in the right direction. But it's a little bit slow, I think, but it's definitely happening. Because, you know, sometimes when I look at this wheel, it looks a little bit like a ship's steering wheel. And, you know, when you see one of those great big cruise ships, and, you know, they have to be steered, they have to be turned in the opposite direction, it takes a long time to get one of those great big ships to turn around. Sometimes it takes days for one of those big ships to turn around. So it's taking a little bit of time, if this is you. But yeah, it looks like you're going to be getting better as time goes on as well. And you're adding more things. You're adding more things to your inventory, if that makes sense. It's like, so I could do this now. you know, next week I'll be able to do that. And then in time, I'm going to add this and I'm going to add that. So it looks really, really positive. Yeah, I don't know if you're going to be studying or if you're planning on studying. I'm seeing that here as well. It might be that. So if you're applying for something that you're studying for or you're thinking of that, that also looks very, very positive. This is all about everything in your past. It's about promise of things to come. So yeah, if you're applying for something and studying, whatever that is, that looks very, very promising. That looks very positive. Just something else I'm seeing here. Just be a little bit careful. There's some kind of, it looks like some kind of money setup you've got. So you've got something that's coming in, some kind of money that's coming into you, you know, at a regular time, every week or every month. It looks like it might be a regular pay, but it looks like this is something a little bit different, something that you get every month that comes in. It might be pay, I don't know, but it's something. It's like a money setup. Now, if this resonates, it looks like someone might try and renegotiate something to do with this, or I'm actually seeing someone trying to speak to you in person. So it might be through messages, it might be email, it might be actually face to face. So if this is you, I hate telling people what to do, but I've got this really, really strong urge, this really strong feeling to tell you this. So I have to tell you this. The way this situation's set up right now with this money thing, however it's set up, it's in the right way. It's set up in the right way. This wheel's turning around. You're on the right track. So I wouldn't want to mess that up or change anything about that. So yeah, it feels like someone wants to change this setup for some reason. And they might, it feels like it might benefit them actually. And they might try and convince you that, you know, oh, that's not right. There's a better way to do this. You should do this or that, whatever, or let's change this for something better. I wouldn't change anything. I wouldn't change anything with what's happening. I'd keep it exactly as it is. So, and it looks like they can't do anything without you saying yes either. So protect what you have. Protect what you have. Look at this Sphinx. There's a Sphinx right at the top of this wheel. He's guarding himself. And he's guarding himself because he's in a really good position. Excuse me. Sorry about that. So yeah, he's right at the top. So he's sitting at the top. He's in the best position of anyone. He's right at the top. So if this is you, stay in the position that you're in. There's no other position better. It might not feel perfect, but you're heading in the right direction with this wheel. It's turning around the right way. So stay as you are. That's the message in that card, if that resonates with you. Okay, excuse my throat. Sorry about that. So, oh, I'm really croaky. Right, so the first card you've got for your present is the Four of Cups. So exact same thing again. Look at this. He's being offered something. He's saying no. Because whatever's being offered to him is worse. It's worse than what he has now. It's like, no, if I say yes to this, it's going to be worse than where I am now. So I'm staying as I am. Thank you very much. No, I'm folding my arms. I'm saying no to this offer. So, you know, everything's going in a really, really good direction for you now. It really, really is. You can do a lot more than you used to. Things are increasing. Confidence, emotional confidence is coming back. So don't set the wheel back in the opposite direction again. Keep it going in the right direction, the way you're going now. I'm not seeing any need to change anything you're doing at all right now. Everything's going in the right way. So I just have to say that to you as well. Okay, something else here I'm getting. It's a little bit strange. I don't know. Okay. I'm getting this. It's not the same. I wish it was how it was. It doesn't quite match up to how I wanted it to be. I'm a bit disappointed. It's just not the same as it was. It's not the same. It's not. I'm getting that. It's not the same. I don't think this is coming from you. It feels like this is coming from. Yeah, this feels way, way, way back in your past. And look at this. It's right next to the Six of Cups, which is all about nostalgia, looking back to your past and all that kind of, looking back over better times. So I think this is about someone who's looking back over the past, and it doesn't feel as good as where they are now. I think this is an old love connection. It feels really old. Really, really, really old love connection. Very, very strange. So Yeah, I think they're in a relationship, and I think they're not happy in that relationship. They might be on the verge of breaking up, or they're in a very rocky stage or something like that. They're very unhappy. Yeah, they're looking back over their past. They're looking back over all their past relationships and everything else. Very, very nostalgic in a very kind of a negative way, because it's kind of like, oh, things aren't as good as they used to be. It's that kind of thing. They're definitely thinking about you, but it's not just they're thinking about you. It's not like they're thinking, oh, I wish I was with this person. It's not like that. It's more like they're thinking about all these different people in the past, places they've lived, their lives, all the things they've done in the past. Everything feels better than where they are now. That's how they're feeling. They're probably not happy with the person that they're with, but it's more than that. They're just very dissatisfied generally. So I think you'll probably get some kind of communication from this person. Again, it's not like, oh, I want you back, please come back. It's not like that. It's more like, it's very strange. It's more like they want to go over old times with you and talk about things in the past and things like that. So just be prepared for this communication. I don't know if you have children with this person. I don't know, but I'm seeing something about children. It might be wanting to see a child, so watch out for that. If that makes sense to you, just watch out for that. Yeah, they're not feeling good where they are. I'm just getting that. I'm just kind of trying to work all this out. So, yeah, they're reliving their past. They're not happy about where they are. You don't have to speak to them. Of course, you don't have to speak to them if you don't want to. But if there is a child involved, because I'm just getting that there might be that, that might be different. You might have to speak to them if it's something about, I want to see a child. So especially if they bring in the authorities, I don't know if it's something about that, but just watch out for that. But generally, it might not be that. But yeah, all they want to do really at this stage is, I think, is to just go back over things and talk about things. So it looks quite harmless. So just watch out for that. Okay, so the next card you've got for your present is Strength. Really good card, more positivity here. This looks really good. I love this reading. So, okay, so I'm just looking at this, and I'm looking at the Knight of Pentacles as well. So I'm going to talk about the two, because I think there's a sequence between the two. Okay, so yeah, this is what I've been seeing all through this reading so far. So you're getting your strength back, you're getting your physical strength back, emotional strength as well, and they're both tied in with each other. So it's like, as I feel better emotionally, I feel stronger, I can do more, and as I do more physically, then I feel better emotionally. I feel more capable. I feel more confident. So it's kind of the two things are kind of snowballing around, and that's going to continue on into the future for you. So it looks really, really good. And yes, strength, obviously, getting stronger. So with the Knight of Pentacles, again, this progress might be a little bit slow. This is the slow card. But it's like you know you're getting there now. Look at the way this knight's holding this coin up. It's like, I know this is in front of me. I know it's there. I know I'm going to get there. And I think in the past, you kind of wished you could get where you are now, or where you know you can be in the future. It's like, oh, I wish I could do this. I wish I could do that. And now you know you can. It's kind of a lot closer to you. So it was over in the distance in the past. Now it's a lot closer. Again, it's still slow, but you can see it there right in front of you, like this knight. So really, really good. Okay, this is okay. Okay, this is a little bit strange. Okay, right. I'm getting Tower of Strength. Tower of Strength. So sorry about that noise. So this feels quite masculine. This energy. Okay, I'll just tell you what this is. I don't want to upset anyone. I don't want to upset anyone. So, okay. It feels like there's someone watching over you. They might not be here. They might not be on this earth right now. Okay, so just be prepared for this. So, okay, there's a manual job here. So whoever this is, they used to have a manual job. They used to make things. I'm seeing tools, small tools. I don't know why I'm seeing small tools. And I keep on seeing a man. So you used to see this man a lot when you were small, I think, if this resonates with you. But I'm seeing going away. So maybe they travelled, maybe they just drifted away, I don't know, for some reason. There's a lot of regret here. Regret, yeah. There's regret toward a woman. There's regret toward a woman. So they regret something toward a woman. Maybe they treated someone badly. I don't know. Something like that. They definitely want to support you. They want to watch over you. If you accept, because I'm getting this, I don't know if they want to accept this, but I'm here anyway. So there's a lot of guilt here. Yeah, it feels like they think you might not accept their offer or something. You might not accept them watching over you. But they're going to do that anyway. They're going to support you anyway. They're going to watch over you anyway, whether you accept or not. So it feels really positive, a little bit troubled. They've had a lot of trouble. It feels loving. It feels positive. Very, very positive. So I hope that doesn't upset anyone. You can totally ignore that if you want to. Some people don't like those kinds of things. That's absolutely fine. Just ignore that part. But I have to say, it feels really good. It feels really, really positive. Very, very loving. Yeah, very, very, very loving. So I won't say any more about that. That's all I'm going to say about that. Okay. Okay, so, right. So looking to your future, the first card you've got for your future is Judgment. This is absolutely fantastic. I love this. This reading looks so good. I love this. So this is all about opening up. This looks really, really beautiful, actually. So I'm getting opening up. I'm just looking at this family, and they're all coming out of their boxes. So so someone's going to open up their box, and they're going to tell you lots of things. They're going to open up to you. So it really, yeah, this is about a huge change. It's about a huge life change, a huge change in thinking. It can be a change in a belief system. It can be like a real turnaround. So going around in one way, and there's a huge turnaround back to something you want. It feels like you've been waiting and waiting and waiting for someone to open up, to talk to you. If that's you, this is going to happen to you. Absolutely 100%. They're going to open up to you about whatever this is. So I think it feels like, I don't know if this is going to make sense, but it feels like you knew something about someone, or you felt as if you did, but you couldn't come out and say this to them. You couldn't talk to them. I'm getting this. It has to come from them. It has to come from them. I can't say this. So whether this is something that's a little bit sensitive, or it was, or you felt as if you couldn't tell them, or you couldn't ask them, something like that. I don't know why that is. They're going to come out and say this. You're not going to have to wait any longer if this is you. It feels like a huge relief, actually. They're going to open up their box. They're going to talk to you. They're going to say all these things. And so that's going to open up a whole lot of dialogue between you. Very open. It feels like a huge relief. Now I can say anything. Now I can talk about anything. That's what I'm getting. And, you know, you've got the 4 of Wands, you've got the 11 11s, opening everything up again. Really, really amazing.